up with Polo Sports Talks and Entertainment? Here again with another one. Uh, get some likes up, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and hit the notification so that you're able to get all of my content and all of my videos. Now, Adrian Broner, man, um, he's set to make a comeback to the ring. Now, I wouldn't really call it a comeback per se. And he's coming off of a win against Santiago. Um, and he hasn't. Of course, he hadn't fought. Yeah, he hadn't fought in quite some time. But I'm rooting for AB, man. I'm really rooting for him. He's had his he's had his trials and tribulations, no doubt. But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna sit up here and be lenient on him by any stretch of the means. He brought it on himself. Uh, in terms of talent, he was regarded as one of the good guys, one of the better guys in boxing, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rooting for him. Okay, you ain't got to root for him. I'm rooting for him though. Salute Polo. How can you root for an arrogant brother? Well, let me tell you why. Okay. Um, none of you on here are perfect. Okay, and we can sit here and we can act like we're so much better than him and all this stuff, but hey, y'all got skeletons in your closet, and on top of that, you made mistakes too. Now, this is what I'm saying too, right? AB, I said I'm rooting for him, but if you look at the title, because I don't think some of y'all are really looking at the title. I said, but there's a big but. Okay, he's 32 years old now, right? He's 32, not getting any younger, right? He's not getting any younger. Um, and in order for him to get back somewhat to where he used to be, because at one point in time he was projected to be, people were calling him, which I thought was a silly ass comparison. Him being compared to Mayweather. I didn't like that comparison because from right off the jump, you're comparing him to greatness, and that's big ass shoes to fill right there. In the face, in terms of boxing, you're not going to be able to get that unless you're relentless, like a Canelo or like a Earl Spence who's getting ready to fight. And yes, I'm going to talk about Earl Spence in a little bit. He's 32, does not have that much time, but what Eddie Hearn and his team is saying that they want. Well, Adrian Broner would like to fight every 3 months, going at that rate. Shout out to 78 Sports because he put he had already reported on it. He had already reported on it. Now, AB, he's done some shit. Like I said earlier, he's done some shit where he shot himself in the foot. Uh, First and foremost, can't get out there. Look, I don't mind a guy talking and being confident. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna talk their trash. In terms of selling the fight and being entertained, AB is phenomenal at doing that. But his only problem is that he shoots himself in the foot once he gets into the ring and does not perform. Okay, now the big question is who should he fight? Because there's a lot of people out here speculating on who he should fight. Yeah, he's at 147, man. What's up, man?
Well, fella. Mm-mm.
Are you perfect?
Look, okay, we
No,
all not perfect. I
not.
just no,
You
I
made.
understand. We not perfect. I understand. I totally agree with that.
Yeah, uh, uh,
We not
Go
we
ahead,
we
man.
not we not perfect,
It's
but
like, it's
this
like
dude,
see,
he
that's
he
why I know I
understand.
know
Right.
I know I could never depend on a nigga like Sterling Young. Man. That nigga been
Yeah.
no, I gave up on
Yeah. Like we not perfect. But I'm just saying for him, he did stuff like I would never do. Like to me, you know, he's a talented fighter, but his biggest enemy is Broner. Broner is Broner. That's his biggest enemy. Like if he could just be himself instead of being trying to be like Mayweather, because you watch, you look at. I remember it was All Access. It was him and Marcus Madonna. He's doing like you see him. He's saying like, "Yo, big bro, big bro, here, just between me and big bro, we out here, we getting money, big bro." And he was trying to be like Floyd too much. This man here is showing money off, being in the studio, doing porno, and all that. Instead of just focus on getting better and training himself, because that was the biggest problem. That was the biggest problem of his life. Is him wanted to be a celebrity more than a boxer. And do that, he had to jump to the money division. So he moved up and way early in his career when he lost that wasn't disciplined enough to go back down in weight. So I knew it was done. I didn't like that dude. I knew that dude was done from the beginning. I was like, watch, somebody will knock him out. Somebody will knock him down or knock him out, and he would be done. And that's how I feel. Like, I knew it. I said it since day one because it was old because he was stuck at the and plus he was stuck in that weight. He couldn't beat the top guys because he was stuck in that weight. Because Nigel, I understand. Like, I gotta give him praise. He was spectacular at junior lightweight, but he made mistake by not working hard enough. Once you go with top of the mountain, he just want to be a damn celebrity. He want to be like so damn Floyd Mayweather. That's why I said I can't root for this dude. Like don't be yourself, dog. Don't be
okay,
this person. That's what.
okay. Look. Okay. First and foremost, I agree with you. Now, listen. In terms of him trying to be like Mayweather and people trying to put him in the class of Mayweather, Sterling Young. I said from the get go, that was straight cap for everybody to do that. When they first started comparing Adrian Broner, his whole persona, all that other stuff, I'm like, no, okay, yeah, he might have some marketability and everything, but the difference that separated him way out of the class of Floyd is that Floyd was able to back what he said up or
Yeah,
whatever. And really, if you really go back and look at it, Floyd really he talked a little bit or whatever, but he was mainly talking about what he brings to the game and stuff, him being confident. All right. Now, when it comes to Broner, whatever, I'm rooting for him to just be like you said, be himself and tackle his own demons. Okay, we know what his demons are, Sterling Young, which is the women, the alcohol, social media, the money, and the streets. All right, we're looking for him to, tackle all of those things. But I did say this though, sir. He got one last chance. Now he's just coming off of that win against Santiago. Some people felt like he didn't look that good, but nevertheless, he still got the win. But his plan is to fight every 3 months. And at that rate, I feel like, okay, maybe he could rebound, up until the age of like 35, 36, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And put some solid performances. And I just don't know who he's gonna fight right now. Don't put him up against like no Teron Ennis or any of a hungry dog like that to where he gets slept and he gets embarrassed. What you think,
Um, that I mean, for him, I think it's just time. I think it's time for put their gloves out because, like I said, he messed up. He messed up when he jumped to 130 to 147 because he wasn't disciplined enough to make the 130 weight anymore. Because he jumped from 135 to 147, then he came back down to
Yeah,
140 after he lost. That's not that was my bad. That's my bad. That's not the issue. When he moved up soon, to me, I feel like if he would have stayed at 135 and 140 and worked on his crowd with bigger rate, it could have been more different. But I feel
okay,
like that was
okay, Sterling. Let me ask you this thing. Let me ask you this because
yeah.
I've been meaning. I wanted to ask somebody that really, really know boxing. Okay, I was on Everything Boxing Sports the other day, and Everything Boxing asked everybody who Keon had asked everybody who they think Broner should fight. Man, who do you think Broner should fight? In the next like at least 3 fights, as far as who do you think they should put in front of him?
Who should put
At 147, man.
Who should Adrian Broner fight at 147? 147, you say?
Yep. Because you remember he just fought Santiago.
I feel like I think he should fight those very guys that's on the come up first to get his stuff to get his team back up. I would have put him with those guys with those 140 those 147 big guys in boxing like tanking them all them. I wouldn't put them with the guy. Cause like maybe Sean Porter. Maybe he might have a rematch.
That
He
shit
might
done.
have a rematch. Like a rematch, I would definitely like to see a rematch with him and Sean Porter.
Yeah, but hey, man, Sean Porter, man, he 1 foot in, 1 foot out anyway. But I mean, it'd be a good win. But you know, like we talk about a good quality. Some people said Thurman.
Keith Thurman.
Yeah.
Love to see that. Love to see him and Keith Thurman fight.
Because Thurman is starting to get his groove back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get back into shape and stuff like that. But Sean Porter, man, he ain't coming back.
No, but like, what's that fight that AB had? It was a draw. He had a fight with somebody that was a draw. They called it a draw with that fighter. I forgot his name, but they need to fight again. I feel like he was superb on that one, but yeah, I feel like I feel like he need to stay there right there. They fighting guys like German. I say German and Sean Porter, them guys. Danny Garcia.
Yeah, it was against Vargas, man.
Vargas again. I like to see him for Vargas again. I feel like the draw.
Vargas, he was he about to fight right now. He about to fight what's his name?
Kell Brooks. Like you said Kell Brooks, like them, like I was.
Man, Kell Brooks.
Kell Brooks. I don't know. Shit, I don't know him and Kell Brooks. Oof.
But some people are trying to say like Teron Ennis and all this other stuff, and I'm like, nah, man, he would eat him alive.
Yeah, but I'm saying, AB, like when you said about the Floyd thing, like to be honest, like he did try to follow Floyd's footsteps because I know Floyd was, like I say, Floyd was always been my favorite fighter, but I never liked these AB from the beginning because I said AB was never humble. Floyd was like that. Like you see what AB doing, like Floyd was like that, but he was humble. He was still humble. He was still working hard, running. Like even if he went to strip club, he wouldn't run at night. This dude here is not the same. This dude here, like I said, he'll go record the studio like almost like you in a fight. Like I remember when, like I said, it was the all assets. It was him and Marco Maidana. He'll train. I see him. You see Bill. You see him barely training. You see him train like 1 or 2 times, and after that, he'll go to a strip club or drop bars and do like a music video and like be in a rap concert instead of just like focusing training on the fight that you about to happen. So
Right.
that's why I feel like the problem was like that's why I said like he was trying to be like Floyd too much because he looked up to Floyd. You know, you know, and Miller Ellaby was once this promoter. He was once this promoter was a promoter with him. So that's why I said he was trying. Like you see him rapping in the comments, like he trying to be like Floyd too much, and you can't like no. There's only be one Floyd, man. You can't do that. You just gotta. If he would have focused on himself and like be humble and really started humble himself and started as he fighting, and who knows? Maybe he would have been those guys like there with Errol Spence and Bowden if he didn't have those faults.
Hey, Stephen Green, man, you keep getting these guys that are calling like Manny Pacquiao, as of that last game, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but you brought up a good point though, Sterling, bro. Look, if you're gonna, I don't mind you partying and getting your money. I mean, because Tank did his thing and everything, but the difference between him and Tank is that Tank put the work. You know, Mayweather, he did his thing. Man, Mayweather, Mayweather is a workaholic. I don't think people understand about that shit up though.
Right.
Am I lying?
No, you're not.
Start fighting welterweight or move up to junior welter. Now, well, what you think about that? You think him moving up to junior welter because he's already tried. He needs to stay where he's at for just a little bit right now because he got to get
Yeah.
his feet wet. He's not fighting on a consistent basis, Steven.
Yeah, I would definitely
Like, look
say
at
that. Yeah.
no, I'm about to say this, Sterling. Like, look at Shakur Stevens. He about to have another fight. Turn right back door. Shit, Canelo. Every time you turn around, that motherfucker got another fight about to happen. Every time you turn around, that motherfucker got another. Even motherfucking the Charlo, a lot of people don't like. Every time you turn around, that motherfucker got another fight happen. He got to be fighting at that rate, man.
Yeah.
What's up with it, True the King? I see you in the building.
Mm-hmm. Like for me, you say I feel like he should start fighting the low levels first. For me, I would say stay in the way, but fight low levels first if you want to get back what you was before. Get back fight at those low levels, and then work yourself up to fight those big guys again. But unless find the right promoters and stuff that can really help them.
I know True the King. Hey, young. I know True the King probably done gave up on Broner. I haven't, I haven't given up on him though. But this is his last chance, though, young. Hey, because 32 it's not all that old, but it ain't all that young. But at the same token, if you've been out a while in the sport of boxing, in another sport, like let's say you've been out. I'm trying to think of you know about just a little bit. Man, you miss a lot of time or whatever. So, it's something that boxing to be out on a consistent basis like that, even though he fought Santiago, he hadn't been fighting like that, and plus he's dealing with some personal issues. You gotta get all that shit out. Like, okay, Sterling, you're a rapper, right?
Mm.
Man, look, you can't be okay, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You can't be 25% rap and then the other 75% streets. Nah, you gotta be in the studio every day grinding out the bitch. And he's not obsessed. He's not possessed. He's not possessed, and he's not obsessed. That's what I was talking about with Paulo Motor. What you're doing, Kobe Bryant. He's obsessed with what he do. That motherfucker Giannis. He's obsessed with what he do. The great Floyd Mayweather. He's obsessed with what he do. Canelo Alvarez. He ain't on social media. He's a chill. So regardless of what anybody want to say, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not giving up on Broner. And listen, Clarissa Shield hasn't given up on him either. But everybody ain't.
Right.
And I hate her on working.
Yeah.
Now, okay. Go ahead. You got to.
Yeah, cause like I say this, like I didn't say I was give up on. I said I just didn't. I said that because I seen him like he was winning fights, and I remember it was the Paulie fight when he beat him, and like he told the girl, you brush my hair, and I realized that okay, I said to myself that give him. I said this dude gonna get knocked down. I said mark my word. I said if a fighter gonna. one day some fighter gonna fight him. And he's gonna get knocked down or knocked out. Trust me. And then when Marcus Madonna came, and I was like, and then that proved my point. I was like, I wouldn't say I wouldn't give up on him. I just said that it just wastes of talent for me.
Right.
I feel like it's just a waste of talent.
And Sterling, I was fucking with you because believe it or not, a lot of the niggas they feel the way that you and Stephen Green, definitely what Stephen Green feels. They've given up on AB. They're like, man, you ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I like a good comeback story.
Yeah, like if he wants to, like I seen the video. Like if he wants to get back, if he wants to come back and get back there, he need to focus on himself. He definitely need to focus on himself.
That's big facts right there. So.
Be humble. Be humble and just start finding the right people and just get your head up. Don't be that old AB that you see with the money. No, bring something different to make people be like, oh, he's okay, AB, like that. So I feel like if he was, if he has that, just stay focused, work hard. Um, he'll be all right. But me, I feel like, to me, I feel like I don't know. It just it just oof, it's just that it just AB man. I don't know, man. Just something. I think it's
I,
not wrong. I'm
I
not
got a,
saying
I know, Sterling, you got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling about it. I have a feeling once he starts winning, like once he starts really feeling himself, hey Sterling, he gonna do this. He gonna do this number. He gonna start getting on social media again.
yeah. Like I'm undefeated. Like yo, big L, I'm telling you, bro, I'm undefeated, man. I
Yeah,
came from nothing. I came from nothing.
yeah,
No, I came from the trenches. I came from the trenches. You know, I came from the hood, the trenches, from the bottom. Mhm. I'm like, no, cause like in the Pacquiao fight, you remember in the Pacquiao fight, he was like, I did it. He said, no, I did it, man. I can't. I did it for the hood. I'm like, what? What? He was like, what? I was like, you just lost the fight. What you? He was like, I did it for the hood. Like, what? I'm like, the man said, I feel like I won. Like,
oh man, yeah. And you see that type of mentality is not credit. If anything, you should have just been right back up in there because listen, your chances of being like Mayweather, man, just go ahead, man, put a nail in the coffin in that bitch, man. It's over with trying to be like Mayweather. Now you got to be yourself.
no, cause like once, like I said, once he got knocked, once Madonna hit him, once Marcus Madonna had like had beat him down. That's why I knew it was going downfall. It was gonna go downfall. And then mind you,
Right.
he dissing Floyd.
Yeah.
This man making he's making a music, making a song, you know, music video dissing Floyd.
Right.
And like, and that's why I knew. I was like, oh, he done. That's why I knew this man was done. You go in there and then you trying to fight, and you come in like, yo, I want to fight Floyd. I want to fight him.
And then he fucking people's girls, shit, man.
Doing porno, like Flash put money on the toilet, flushing the money on the toilet.
Yeah. 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 I mean, come on, man. All that is good if you win it and you put in the work in and stuff like that. I wouldn't have no problem with it, man. You could do. Now I don't believe it. You know when he gets on I mean, Yaji or whatever his name is. You know how I pronounce his name, but I mean, at the same token, you know what I'm saying, his girl wanted it or whatever. That's a whole other story. But I'm just saying, my point is, like, you know, you got to put the work in. And Stephen Green, you're talking about, you said he has the talent to get back in the ring. Well, you gonna have to take baby steps, like Sterling Jones was just alluding. You got to take baby steps first, man. Yeah, but can you win at least 3 more fights against some guys that are at least on your level or lower before you start talking about fighting the big fish?
He like when he was talking trash, he hadn't fought the big guys. He hadn't fought the top guys when he was undefeated. That's how I got. That's why I knew he was going downhill. I'm like, how is you talking when you hadn't fought the big guys? Well, like, what the? I said no. I said oh no. So yeah, he gonna be knocked out. And once he fought those big guys like Madonna, Pacquiao, and them guys, that's when he started declining. I was like, you can't be like. And he's calling like I remember when he called Floyd. I was like, why is you calling Floyd out in the fight? You know that's a lose situation for you. Like you don't like you fighting Mayweather. That's bugging. Like I thought he was bugging for that. That's why I said, you know, right now for Day, you know, I'm not gonna tear that man down. I'm not gonna tear AB down. Why is he down? See him working. It kind of made me feel like, okay, you know, he's back. Okay, he's back here. He's working. Okay, he's back. He's working. Okay, can he do this? Can he bring something? Can he do this every day instead of just making a damn Instagram video?
You know what would be good for him, Sterling? Is hey, you talk about something. You were talking something that was real key, man. If he got around, like, like you said, like he needs to get around some different people. If he got around like your Errol Spence, you know, like some of these guys that are truly focused, what I'm saying? You don't really see them talking too much, what I'm saying? But they just all about work and grind and stuff like that. If he got, even if he got with with a guy like being around more like a Devin Haney, what I'm saying, who's getting ready to fight too, what I'm saying? Guys like that. I don't recommend him being around a guy like Tank. Not that because how that and where that would turn out. But Tank gets in the gym. That's what separates him. But if he was around like a guy like Devin Haney, who's all about focus, he's on his Ramadan shit right now. He was just talking to Bill Haney and everything, man. And you got to get with guys like that are focused, man. And I think that will rub off on him. But until then, man, he always gonna be the same guy, man. But I said this though, Sterling and Steven Green. If he don't get it together after this time, even if he lose a fight, but he's back in the gym and he's back working, I'll root for him. But if he lose the fight and then he get back on social media and talk about you do it for the hood type shit.
Look, I already gave up on that, man. As soon as I saw him on All Access with Marcus Madonna, him doing that, and then him say, between me and Big Bro, understand, between me and Big Bro, you got something that y'all just can't have, I got the money, all that, what I'm saying? And I'm like, he's gonna lose it. I'm like, he's gonna lose this fight. I said, no. I said, no.
Like this guy don't want to, man. This guy don't want to be out there, man. This is, okay. Look, the reason why I root for him, part of the reason why I root for him too, is because I believe in our brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to give our brothers the benefit of the doubt. But like I said, hey, this is your last chance for me, man. After that, man, it's like I'm gonna continuously give you the smoke because your ass know better. You a grown ass man now. You 32 now, nigga. You got a couple more years until you 40. After that, man, your career is done. Really, after about 36, after 35, they're not gonna be looking at you no more. They're gonna look at you as a has been.
Dude, yeah, like I just like you said, like if he keeps working hard, even if he lose, keep working hard, then I said okay, he's focused on. No, he might not be the same maybe, but he's still working hard and training.
Yeah.
But I see what you see. You look at Tank. Tank is something that AB should have been.
Right.
Because that's supposed to be AB right there. The way Tank, that's what AB should supposed to be. If he was like, if I put it like that, if we don't put it like that, I put like Tank is where AB should have been.
Yeah. And a lot of these people, man, I know you done heard about this, man. There's rumors and speculating that De La Hoya wants Tank over there and everything like that, man. I'm like, Tank, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Do not fuck with the Oscar De La Hoya.
I don't like De La Hoya. I never really liked it. I never really liked Oscar. Good boxer. I'm not gonna lie. He's one of the best. Oscar's one of the best fighters. But I just don't like it.
As a businessman, as his business moves, man, are like just terrible. And a lot of people don't know that he wasn't the main muscle behind Cody.
He wasn't.
It was what's his name? You know his name, man. He just got interviewed. Monty Brown just interviewed.
I remember this one dude. That's what I remember. Was like the other dude that's cool with Oscar. He was cool. And I think he was cool with him. I think Bob Arum was around there.
And they
Yeah,
used to have a lot of black fighters too. Sterling Young,
Mosley,
B Hop.
Diop, Paul Williams. Uh, yeah, they had the top of the best fighters there. Well, like I said, he was the worst businessman. He always keeps saying, not only that for Oscar, Oscar keeps saying, there's a blueprint. There's a blueprint. Like Oscar wouldn't let it go. Wouldn't let it go with the Floyd thing. He wouldn't let it go. Like he won't let go that he won't let it go that he lost that fight.
Right.
He won't let it go. Like, I gave these blueprints to these guys. I gave the blueprints to Ricky Hatton. I gave the blueprints to Shane Mosley. I get the blueprint to Victor Ortiz. But but you gotta know, like I watched this 24 show, every time I watch the show, I see Oscar going to every Mayweather's opponent and telling them, "Oh, you gotta do this. Oh, you gotta do that. You gotta do this like that." Like it's like trying to like just trying to like say, "Oh, do this. You gotta do that. You gotta. He's good. Look, like he beat all of them.
Right.
Like he beat all of them. Like what more? Like what is you trying to do? Like he beat all those guys you trying to put in.
Hey, Sterling.
Mm-hmm.
That now I remember it was Richard Schaefer.
Right.
Yeah, he was the one. He was the one. He was the real, the heart and soul of Golden Boy. Not man. What's his name? Oscar De La Hoya was just a name. But everybody gives him, you know what I'm saying, Sterling, they're like, oh, Oscar De La Hoya did it. Yeah, he there, but he's a fucked up businessman. Why you think Canelo left today?
Ryan Garcia left. Canelo left. It's telling you that
Right.
it's that like this guy's not a good businessman.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia, and he just coming off of just literally just dominated that last fight, man.
Yes.
Now, okay, you know what's going down, man. I already know who you got, man. Please tell me who you got out of Spence, man.
I was Spence and the dude that fought Pacquiao.
The dude that fought Pacquiao.
It's hard to spell. It's hard to spell that person's name. That's a hard name to do.
Who got?
I feel Spence. I feel I would say Spence. I would give Daryl Spence.
Okay.
But it's not gonna be easy.
Oh, you don't think it's gonna be easy work, man?
No, not for Spence. It's not gonna be easy for this dude. No. I watched him. I watched some of his fights. Because and I hope and also for the guy that, I'm gonna say Ugas, whatever. He got that because I hope he gets that stand because Errol Spence is gonna be a dog. Because remember the fight because Spence always loved to work on the body. So he has to be careful of those body shots. And especially with the Sean Porter thing, so I feel like he need to be careful of that with Spence. He need to be careful of that with Spence because Spence will go in the body on him and will wear him down. So be careful of that. But I feel like it's not gonna be easy with Ugas because he carries more weight.
Right.
He carries more weight up top, but he doesn't have much on the lower body. So I feel like if Errol want to win this game, if Errol wants to win this fight, he's gonna have to give angles a manage on that dude's jab because I see how that dude loves to put jabs on that Pacquiao fight. Loves to put jab on. I feel like if we can manage to single that dude's jab, I think Spence is working on the body. I feel Spence got it. Spence will beat him. Plus, it's in Dallas, right? It's in Spence
Yeah,
City.
it's over here, man. I was supposed to go, man. That's what I was telling Jacob Jennings. but I'm not gonna be able to make it, so I have to watch it from home, Sterling, because I was having some issues with my car.
Yeah.
So I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it from home. If I'm able to do it, then I'll be able to. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to call the fight or whatever. I had last fight I called was the Tank fight.
Right. Oh yeah, Tank fighting soon, right? Tank is on.
Yeah, Tank
Yeah.
is getting ready to fight. Shakur Stevenson
Yeah.
is
And
getting ready to
Canelo,
fight.
yeah, Canelo's fighting soon. Yeah.
Canelo finna fight. Tyson Fury finna fight. Dylan White coming up. Isaac Cruz is gonna fight on the undercard though. Sterling, did you know that?
Yeah.
He's gonna be on the undercard. I'm like, damn. Why don't they go ahead and give Pitbull his main event? He's supposed to fight Gamboa.
Oh, he gonna win that fight. I might give it to.
He's fighting Pitbull, man. And then of course you got Charlo and number 2. Who you taking in that one?
Isaac Cruz and Gambit.
No. Out of Charlo and Castano.
Oh,
They fighting again.
Yeah.
That was that one that was a draw.
Oh, with the Castino, yeah. I feel like I feel like it was cheated. I feel like Castino really won that fight. I feel like that first fight, Castino won that fight.
Right.
Because he was giving I'm telling you, bro, he was giving Charlo the business in early.
He was
giving him the business. I'm like, oh my god, he was making him stay in the ropes, and put that pressure on him.
All right, and now I know you ready to get to the real fight. All right, Shakur Stevenson and Valdez.
Oscar Valdez. Ooh, I'm gonna have to give it to Shakur Stevenson.
Oh, okay. All right, you started to scare me there for a little bit. Hey, Stevenson. Hey, look. Hey, Young. Am I tripping or am I capping? Stevenson is the next face of boxing.
Yeah.
Him and Devin Haney.
Oh no, not Devin Haney.
Why not Devin Haney? See, I forgot you don't like Devin Haney. You like Tank.
Garcia. I'm telling you, he's scared to fight Garcia. I'll put it there.
Man, look, man, he gonna get him. Hey, but nah, you know what though? No. I'm not gonna let you get away with that because what's his name? Bill Haney had already he had addressed that. He addressed that, and he addressed the other guy that that they say that I guess that he was ducking Haney. Haney ain't ducking no smoke.
Ducking.
Man, he ain't ducking no smoke, man. Haney ain't.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Bernard Hopkins. Because Bernard Hopkins told him, like, yo, let's do it.
Right.
We can do it. The money of the money worth. And, they was like, nah. Devin, it was on YouTube because Devin was like, yeah, the fight, yeah, nah, I don't know, yeah. It was like you kind of know because we don't need to tell them what they're gonna do. They fought in that ring before. They fought in that ring before. when they was amateurs, they fought in that ring before.
Right. And
Mm.
what did they say? Yeah.
Heaven won the fight. Mm. Okay, yeah, they won the fight. Look.
Yeah, I mean, look, man. Garcia, I'm gonna tell you like this: if he fights, because they fought in the Olympics,
Amateur, yeah, they was amateurs, yeah.
yeah, and the thing about it is that it, Devin Haney clearly won. That's just like when they were saying that Tank uh used to murder him when he was younger. Remember that they said Tank used to murder Devin Haney when he was younger, but they said as Devin Haney got a little bit older, he started to get a little better. Cause from what I hear, they used to spar.
Mhm.
Did you know about that?
Yeah, because I heard a lot of things about Haney. I know before already. I know him before they knew each other because they fought. 'Cause I know him from Mayweather Promotions
Mm-hmm.
when he was with Mayweather when he was in the gym.
You said you said
No,
you met
my bad.
Carlo.
No, my bad. No, I seen him trained with Floyd Mayweather Senior.
Okay.
And there he trained with Floyd Mayweather Senior. So he been when he was a kid. When he was a kid.
Right.
So I already knew who he was.
Right.
Mm.
Now the next one is Canelo and Bivol.
Ooh, Canelo and Bilbo.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good fight. I swear. I feel like it's gonna be a good fight. You know, I feel like Canelo. It's gonna be very a different fight with Floyd versus Barbara. It's
Triple G, Triple G talking about he ready for Canelo again. Sterling.
again.
Yeah, man. They talking about doing a trilogy. Nah, he really talking about doing a trilogy, man.
We're like 50.
Man, he's 40 years old, man, but yeah, he's
No,
just coming off a win though. But
Triple G, nah, you good, man. No.
yeah, he need to sit down, man. I mean, maybe a couple years ago, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the, they haven't fought since 2018.
And it's still heat. It's still heat from both sides of the camp.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Because like people don't remember that the brother is Gigi brother was trying to sucker punch Canelo. Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still heat. Yeah.
I can't believe that, man. See. Man, I got to go back to Haney on that though, young man. I don't know what it is. I don't know why people be giving Haney the smoke like that, man. He a hard worker, bro.
I don't like him. I don't say I don't like him. I just say I don't see him as the type of guy. No.
The dude is a humble guy. That
No.
nigga is not cocky. You like a nigga like Tank that cocky than a motherfucker, man. Which I don't.
But he backs it up. But he
I
don't.
mean,
But he fought big. But Tank fought big guys. Haley, like you name Devin Haley, who he has fought that was one of the top guys.
he's coming off a win though.
Okay, now you say Duck. Now matter of fact, he's scared to fight. I put it there. He's scared to fight Garcia and he's scared to fight Lopez.
Oh yeah.
I want to see him and Lopez. I want to see him and Lopez go.
You know Haney ain't got nothing, man. Listen, okay, let me make your point then.
Yeah.
Okay, you're bringing up a good point, but in the same argument, let me bring this up to you. That's like everybody was saying, for a while, what was the whole thing about Tank? Oh yeah, he ducking this guy, he ducking that guy. Why is he fighting? getting all these wins, but he ain't fighting nobody. Well, we all know what it is. Mayweather don't want him to progress. He's scared. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you, and this is really gonna fuck you up too, young. And
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're ready for it. And I know you done heard it before.
Hit me
You
with
probably
it.
done told niggas that they capped. But check this out. If you really want to be honest, Tank is more talented than Mayweather.
He's more powerful. Yeah.
He got more knockout appeal. The only thing that I think the only thing that Mayweather probably got on him is
his defense
and the footwork.
Yeah.
And maybe the speed.
Yeah, I would say I would give that speed to. I would definitely give the speed to Mayweather, but definitely he got more power.
More entertaining. More entertaining. Roy Jones said, "No, who was that?" They were like, "Yeah, he got Tyson appeal."
Yeah, he's a little Mike Tyson.
And people like to see knockouts, man.
I love it. He's a little Mike Tyson.
But you don't think? See, to me, I'm gonna put you like this: when he leaves, Tank is not gonna have no problem. He'll be able to be his own man.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Mayweather and some other people do some foul shit behind the scenes, which boxing has known that they do, and they try to blackball him.
Yeah.
And I like Mayweather. A lot of people think I hate Mayweather. I don't like some of the stuff that he do. I don't like some of the decisions that he makes and stuff. But he's got an ego through the roof, though, y'all. And you know that, and I know that. His ego is through the roof, bro.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's Floyd, but he can back it up. If you want to know, like he can really back it up and fight.
I mean, listen. I understand that, but his time. Listen, he gotta let the other guys, go ahead and get their shine on, man. And he gotta let this generation go ahead and carry the torch. There's always gonna be somebody that's gonna be eventually better than you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta accept that fact, man. Like Canelo, he doesn't mind. And to be honest with you, this is what really pisses what's his name off, Mayweather.
Mm-hmm.
It pisses him off that Tank likes Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
It pisses him off. He doesn't like that. He wanted to wear the gloves. He wanted to wear the the Mexican gloves in the last fight. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Mayweather didn't like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can't help who you a fan of. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he liked Canelo. Ain't no wrong with liking Canelo. I like Canelo.
Yeah, because Floyd don't like Canelo. I knew it. When Floyd accused him saying, "Oh, he might use steroids or something," I knew he don't like him.
That whole statement, man. I just get tired of it, man. Because the guy works hard, man. But in every argument that I done had, man, regarding Canelo, that's people's life jacket right there. Oh, well, what about the steroids? What about the steroids? What about the steroids? After a while, you're gonna have to let that shit go. They've already proved that this guy, it was clenbuterol, and it wasn't even enough to that you could say, okay, he was using that type of substance like he was taking shots in the ass and shit, or any of that shit. He wasn't doing none of that shit. And I'm just tired of people putting that narrative about Canelo. Look, if the guy is talented, it's just give him it's just do. If he was doing steroids, I put you like this, young, and then I'm gonna let you close out, and then after that, then I'm gonna get into something else. If he was using steroids, then why the fuck he got a draw on the record and he got a loss on the record? You know what I'm saying? Like, if he was that bad and he was using steroids like they say he did and all this other stuff, hey, he'd have been he'd have went up in there and slept walk a guy like Mayweather or slept walk a guy in Triple G who got one of the best chins in boxing. Not taking anything away from Triple G, but that motherfucker got a chin like a motherfucker. You know that, young.
Oh my god, people were scared to fight Gigi in the and when he was in the prime. People were scared to fight Gigi.
That motherfucker got a chin. It's like, damn, you 40 years old, man, getting hit like that.
Yeah, because like the ref didn't want him to stop the fight because the ref had to make him stop the fight. They're like, oh no, you getting beat too much, dog. You know.
Right. Might have to evaluate your ass. If anything, if anybody, you should be asking them they on steroids. You need to be asking them motherfuckers like Triple G shit, all the shots he takes. But yeah, man, young, I'm finna close this one out, man. You got anything, man? Man, I'm glad you pulled up, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. I was like, man, what a homie young, man. I said,
Yeah.
let me do some boxing videos so he'll show up.
Yeah, though. Everything good, you know. Have a good Friday.
All right, man. Be safe, man. This weekend, man. Make sure y'all like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notifications so that you're notified. Follow Sports Talk and Entertainment, man. As always, man. I'll get at y'all later.